Marvel for Apple Watch, an in-depth look at Facebook's visual identity, ThinkKit for paper, Google's material design sketch template, and .design domain names. It's Tuesday 19th of May and this is News on Design. This week saw a new product feature from Marvel, the ability to view Apple Watch prototypes on an Apple Watch. This has been launched just a few weeks after the launch of Envision's very own Apple Watch prototyping tool. Described as the easiest way to turn your sketches and mock-ups into viewable prototypes, Marvel has certainly upped its game with this new offering. Fortunately, you don't need to own an Apple Watch to take advantage. Marvel lets you view your prototypes in situ using its web app. Just check out the awesome demo on the Marvel site. So, which Apple Watch prototyping tool has the edge? Marvel or Envision? Well, for me, Marvel just takes the lead. Allowing users to view prototypes on the device itself is pretty darn cool. The development of Facebook's visual identity was discussed in detail on Ben Barry's blog this week. Ben has been refining the company's identity since 2008, and this insightful post takes us through many of the design decisions involved leading up to what we see today. Ben's post looks into the wide range of uses from the main brand mark itself to the various sub-brands. Also, there are some great photos which give an insight into the design process. I'd say this is a must-read for anyone interested in identity design. 53 launched some cool new features for its drawing app Paper. The 3 new tools, collectively known as ThinkKit, enable you to draw neat-looking diagrams and shapes pretty effortlessly. It seems like these tools are aimed towards brainstorming and whiteboard sessions, as well as creating presentations. There's also the ability to export directly to apps like PowerPoint, Keynote, Slack, and Dropbox. ThinkKit uses 53's trademark drawing recognition and rendering system called Intention Engine, which detects and corrects dozens of shapes sketched in real time. This is an interesting move for the app, which looks at enticing users beyond illustrators and artists and towards more of a business demographic. Patrick Keenan, senior UX designer from Google, published a sketch tutorial on Smashing Magazine this week. The tutorial takes us through the process of making a notes app using Google's material design template, which I didn't realize ships with Sketch 3.2. There are some nice sketch tips and shortcuts mentioned in the tutorial, things like hover guides, the color picker, and how to use shared symbols and styles, all incredibly useful if you use Sketch as your core design app. Perhaps the most interesting thing about this post for me, however, is that Sketch is now the widely preferred design tool at Google. And finally, .design domains have been made available to register. It will be interesting to see the take-up of this extension. Some neat domains have already been snapped up, like web.design, and to my disappointment, kickass.design has sadly been registered. However, it looks like icon.design is still up for grabs for just £1,819.99. What a bargain. So that's a roundup of the past week's digital design activities. You can find links to all the things discussed in the description below. Oh, and make sure to subscribe for future updates.